I've got 7 brand new air filters and 7 different air filter cleaners from popular brands. So let's oil these filters up, get them horrendously dirty, and then see which brand gets them the cleanest for the least effort and money. First, let's meet the contenders, starting with the most expensive air filter cleaner per litre to the most bang for your buck. In the orange corner, we have Twin Air, coming in at a hefty $21 for the tin. It's an aerosol-style cleaner boasting convenience. However, it falls far behind its competitors in the price per litre category at $42 per litre, almost double the next guy known to his fans as Uni. You and I? We'll stick with Uni, another aerosol approach for $11, securing its place as the second most expensive at $27.50 per litre. Bel-Ray always looks striking on the shelves, but for a change, it isn't topping the price charts. At $9 for the aerosol tin, it comes to $22.50 per litre. Also, for $9 a tin, the American Maxima casually slots into the middle of things. However, thanks to its bigger can, it beats out Bel-Ray at only $18 per litre. Never before seen on the cheaper side of things, the KTM fanboys Motorex, offering you a whole litre for $15. Opting for the submersible approach rather than a spray can makes it look like a promising option. On the second step of the podium, we have Motul, requiring a whopping $50 to take this back to your garage, but at least letting you leave with a whole 5 litres, proving that buying in bulk is cheaper at just $10 per litre. And finally, at just $1.30 per litre, at least where I come from at this exact second, it's the people's favorite gasoline, or petroleum if you prefer. I should also mention that some of these brands do come in bigger bottles and therefore might be better value for money. However, this is what I could get my hands on at my local bike shops. And if your favorite cleaner isn't in the mix, I'm sorry. Let me know what you use down in the comments and I'll give it a bash. Cleaning dirt bike air filters is one of the most hated and put off areas of bike maintenance. Of course, they're dirty, but what makes them so disgusting is the fact that they're oily too, to trap as much sand and dirt as possible. So in order to properly test all these cleaners, we first need to get these brand new filters appropriately oily. I'm using Motul's air filter oil to do that, which I'm aware might be biased towards the Motul cleaner. Just like using Twin Air filters might benefit Twin Air's cleaner. But this is the combination I personally use, what I already had in the cupboard, and ultimately I don't think there is a way to rule out all biases. So the most obvious and fair way to do this comparison would be to buy 7 brand new air filters for my YZ250 and get them dirty one at a time by riding with them. However, it would take at least 2 hours to get one filter dirty, which means 14 hours of riding. And although that sounds like a lot of fun, and despite the fact that all most people think YouTubers do all day is ride motorcycles, I don't actually have time to do that. So I had to come up with another plan. I found these 50cc KTM SX air filters that are super adorable, but more importantly, they're the exact same material as a full-size YZ250 air filter, meaning they'll perform the same, but are a better size for what I have in mind. Not to mention, they were half the price of a big bike air filter. And since I need 7 of everything, the costs racked up quickly. But luckily, we have an unbiased sponsor to save the day. Thank you to Ekster for sponsoring this video and making this possible. Because chances are your air filter is not the only area of your life you need to clean up. With Ekster, you can clean up your wallet situation too. Their wallets are perfect for bikers who need to carry as little as possible. Whether you want something small and modern with quick card access and RFID protection, or something more traditional with premium leather that smells as good as that new bike smell, they have something to suit everyone. Personally, I love this tracker card you keep in your wallet because I lose mine at least once a day, and now I can just ring my wallet. It's solar powered, app controlled, and trackable worldwide, giving you peace of mind. So take advantage of Ekster's 20% off Valentine's Day sale to get your loved one a gift, and use the link in my description to get a further 5% off. While I let the filters sit for 24 hours, I needed a way to dirty them all in a fairly uniform way. I figured a box was a good place to start so I could replicate the conditions more than once without putting 14 hours on my engine. It needed a window for our viewing pleasure and obviously some dirt. And what better way to simulate a motocross track than with Kitty's play sand? It must have been a very sandy motocross track. I did ask for the non-washed version, but apparently that's not what parents want. Nevertheless, it got dumped into my ecosystem, and I managed to fight off the urge to build sandcastles for long enough to hang up the first batch of filters and tape up the box. Now, we just needed to agitate the sand, and I think there's only one way to do that. "50 liters of compressed air, unleashed at 90 psi should do the job, and be able to simulate the worst Dakar conditions in my homemade sandblaster that kind of looks like a reptile cage." And before I knew it, I had 7 very sandy air filters, ready to put the cleaners through their paces. One by one, I read the back of each can and followed the directions to the T. Whether it wanted me to first rinse the sand off, let it soak for 3 hours, or just shout words of encouragement while cleaning, I did as instructed. The only rule was that each cleaner only got 1 pass, and then they will be judged on their effectiveness. So here are the air filters lined up in order from dirtiest, or mostly just oiliest as you can see by their blue tinge, to the cleanest and practically good as new. I honestly thought I'd be splitting hairs on this one, but there is actually a massive difference between them all. So take your guess now as to which is which. Tied for last place is Maxima and Uni. Maxima is just average all around. It's priced averagely, it works averagely, it even takes an average amount of time to work, hence why I just don't think it's worth it. And Uni is overpriced and smells toxic. You'd expect it to be far more effective for the way it smells. But nevertheless, they both get the dirt out, they just leave a ton of oil behind after 1 pass. Next up the ladder of disappointment, we have Motorex and Bel-Ray. They also got things clean, but left a fair bit of oil behind. Bel-Ray is fuss free. It literally says spray it on, work it in, rinse it off. It also brags about being a degreaser for pretty much any other motorcycle task, which is cool, but it kinda just feels like they rebottled a versatile liquid, not making anything specific to air filters. Motorex was the first cleaner I used that ditched the aerosol approach and meant you had to submerge your filter in the liquid, which I assumed would be very effective. It even required you to soak your filter for 10 minutes, which is fine if you're doing it while you're washing your bike, but kind of a pain if you're just trying to tick off a task quickly. The upside is you can reuse this liquid, making it better value for money. However, it did have disappointing results. In no man's land, we have Twin Air. It's the least toxic of the spray cans, and with that $21 price tag, I had high expectations. Now, it is important to note that I do believe Twin Air make a 4-liter bottle of this stuff, which will be much better value. However, this is what I had to work with. It does things a bit differently to the other spray cans. Instead of drenching the filter, it starts to get cold once you've sprayed it on, and requires you to soak it for 10 minutes before rinsing it off. This method left it leaps and bounds ahead of the other spray cans and really impressed me. However, Petrol and Motul were in a league of their own. The 2 cheapest cleaners per liter effortlessly won this battle. As I'm sure you've all experienced, nothing cleans quite like petrol. It effortlessly wipes out the oil in your filter, taking the dirt with it. However, because it has been known to dry out filters, causing them to become brittle, it can't win this shootout. There is obviously the debate that since it's so much cheaper than all the others, you could then afford to replace your filter more frequently. However, you still would be running the risk of a filter cracking without you knowing, which could cost you an engine. But the fact that Motul kept up with petrol really impressed me. It wanted me to soak the filter for 10 minutes, however, after only just a few seconds of agitating the filter under the liquid, it was spotless already. If you told me Motul just take these jugs to the petrol station and fill them up there, I wouldn't be surprised. Plus, they would make very good profit doing that. And after cleaning a filter, the liquid still looked brand new. I could easily have cleaned another 5 filters at least before needing to replace the liquid, making these submersible cleaners far better value than any aerosol. So the goal was to find the brand that gets an air filter the cleanest for the least effort and money, and that is without a doubt Motul. However, there are still 3 options in my opinion. There is no denying that for a quick trackside clean, you can't beat the convenience of a spray can, which is where Twin Air would win, especially if you can get a sale or combo deal of some kind. I'm also willing to bet that their 4-liter version that you can submerge your filter in could join Motul on the top step. And if you aren't worried about air filter health, then petrol is very convincing. However, there is inherent risk involved, which ultimately means Motul suits my current setup best, and I would happily recommend it to anyone. But anyway, if this video helped you out, hit the like button and share it with a mate that never washes their air filter, because we all have that one friend. Let me know what you use to wash your air filter, and I'll see you on the next ride.